Hey, Sagittarius, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your June 2024 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right away here you have separation, and you do have heart-to-heart conversation. So some of you are connecting with a person, maybe gaining some sort of closure. For others of you, there could be a reconciliation. I don't necessarily feel that, but we'll see where the reading takes us. I almost feel like you've separated from either dating or separated your energy from love in some way, shape, or form, and now you are opening yourself up, or there could be a love offer coming your way, and you are being asked to get to know someone or get to know yourself on a deeper, more intimate level here, Sag. Codependency could have been a factor. Deception could have played out in the past. Maybe that's why you went through a period of healing, or you did disconnect from an energy here. King of Swords coming in hot, right? He's all about, no games. This isn't someone that you want to play with. This King of Swords is all about the truth, nothing but the truth here. So some of you may have been dealing with a legal situation. You may have separated from someone who was a little bit ruthless, a little bit blunt, maybe not in touch with their emotions, maybe even a little bit hot-headed. Okay, or they were stuck in one way of thinking. No matter what you said to this person, they thought things, it was their way or the highway is kind of what I'm getting. And that was a problem for you. 5 of Pentacles. You felt left out in the cold. You didn't feel seen. You felt abandoned. You felt rejected. You didn't feel like you belonged. Now, King of Swords showing up. If this is a characteristic that you are taking on, I feel like you're getting logical about a situation, but Spirit is saying this is the month to drop into your heart more, because maybe you've been a little too logical, or you've been playing out an old story. And this message has been coming up time and time and time again over the last few weeks about controlling our thoughts, or they control us, right? And that's what you're doing here, is you're working on that thought process. You're working on some past conditioning that may have been around some sort of deception. Bottom of the deck, deception. You also have here forgiveness and learning, followed by stay optimistic and release the past, release the ex, because it is safe for you to love. And that's the energy you're coming into here. So some of you are definitely getting to know someone new. Okay, I feel Magician, beautiful. This is Gemini energy. And even though this is deep foundation, I feel like you're attracting a new opportunity here in Gemini season, which just began and goes throughout the majority of June, which this is a June reading. So let's see what's happening in the recent past for you. I want to see that love offer. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Let's get some heart energy out here. Ace of Swords. Okay, we'll take that. There's the truth. There's the truth here. The truth of the matter is you don't want to stay in this indecisiveness. You don't want to have to stay in maybe a contemplative energy. Is the grass greener? Should I go back, right? Should I jump ahead, reverse? It's that game of, skip bow. And the King of Swords, he doesn't want to play any games. He wants to get unstuck. Hanged Man in reverse. You're coming out of a situation where you felt like your hands were tied, or you didn't know how to break out of. There's a level of awareness and spiritual awakening here for you, Sag. What is the energy that Sagittarius is holding? This is all about Sag here. Yeah, you've come to the end. You have the 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior. What's in the environment? There it is. There's the Fool energy. Yes, there's your new beginning showing up in the environment. But hopes and fears, what do we have here? The Moon in reverse. You're hoping to have some clarity, have some truth. And with that King of Swords on your side, there it is. All right, I want to see a Cup card in that outcome, but let's see here. What do we have? Ooh, okay. High Priestess. I'll take the High Priestess here. This is you trusting your own intuition. Spirit saying, go one more. What is your intuition telling you here? to release toxicity also, in order to embrace what? Your 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. 10 of Pentacles is the card of marriage and commitment and privilege and sharing your life with another. It's family, it's traditions. It's a very beautiful energy of building in this material world. So even though it's not necessarily a cup card, which, do we have any cups here? No, we don't. So I feel like you are working on releasing some patterns. Again, I almost feel like I seen the devil energy when that came up. So there could be some toxicity that you're still working on separating yourself from, Sag, because your first card's out. We do have codependency. It says addictions are influencing or affecting your romantic life. This can be any form of addiction. It doesn't just have to be substance or drugs. This can be addicted to work, addicted to social media, to shopping, to receiving the affection of others. It can be addiction to, going to the gym and chasing some sort of high in order to flee from or avoid a situation. Yeah, I'm getting avoidance. You may have been dealing with someone that you are separated from or has deceived you because they may have been in a very avoidant energy. For some of you, the King of Swords is someone else. We have separation. Time apart is part of the experience here, or a separation, a divorce, an ending. I feel like that's past energy for you. I mean, some of you could still be going through it because bottom of the deck, we do have, the deception card, someone wearing a false mask. We have forgiveness, forgiving family, parents. I'm also getting someone may have meddled in your business. Maybe it was an in-law or someone was poking their nose where they didn't need to. We have released that energy, release the X or the trigger or the pain around it. But first we must understand where something came from, right? We got to feel it to heal it. And that King of Swords doesn't always love to feel it. Now he has emotions, don't get me wrong. He certainly does, but he tends to think through his emotions, try to understand them logically, but sometimes emotions aren't meant, to be logical. That's why they are heart-centered. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. We have it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And that's what we see missing here. We don't see a lot of heart energy. So perhaps some of you may be too heady. Okay, you may be too much in the head and needing to drop down into the heart a little bit more, because there is someone here. There's someone that wants to get to know you, or someone who's trying to connect to you, reach out, or this is an energy that is trying to get in. But sometimes we build a wall, right? We build a wall and it says, nope, I'm going to keep everyone at arm's length here. That way I won't get hurt. And you may even have decided to disconnect or retreat. But there is a very important conversation coming in, or this has already happened. Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. That is conversation material showing up here. And you also have love yourself first and something very soon manifesting for you. Now, starting off with the King of Swords, some of you may have strong air placements in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Specifically Aquarian energy here. And this is about, expansion, expanding the mind. What else is possible here? Now, King of Swords, he's very intelligent. He's logical. He's mature. He's wise. He's experienced. He's clever. He is someone that you want on your side when it comes to telling you the truth and the whole truth, nothing but the truth. But in reverse, he's not always fun. He can be very arrogant. He can be very egocentric, not in touch with his emotions, very angry, very hot-headed. So if you were dealing with someone that had those traits, I feel like that's why you felt a little bit left out in the cold. But because this is crossing your path, you're coming home. Maybe someone wants to come home here is what I'm hearing, because I'm hearing that song, Mama, I'm Coming Home. Okay, Mama, I'm coming home. So Five of Pentacles could be maybe in childhood. Maybe you felt alienated from a parent, right? Because we do have family stuff here. This is also about you having a new opportunity to reach that 10 of Pentacles. We have the 5 showing up here, and we have the 10 as your outcome. So for some of you, this is about someone's pride, someone's ego being wounded, being bruised, that left you feeling out in the cold, or someone else. But what's below you is the Magician. This is you manifesting, you understanding and realizing that you are the creator of your reality, of your life. This is, again, more Gemini energy, Virgo as well. And this is having that ability, having the tools, the talents, the skills, the action to manifest your reality. But some of you are dealing with a manipulator. I'm getting like master manipulator here, or someone who may have been very codependent, and it was difficult to try to manifest a new reality because you may have felt tied down or you felt stuck to a situation. But in the recent past, here's the breakthrough. This is a big breakthrough, big aha moment, heart-to-heart conversation here. This is truth. This is cutting through the fluff, right? The King of Swords uses that Ace of Swords to really get to the truth of a situation. And I feel in the near future, or what's coming above you, is some sort of decision is being made. Sagittarius, 2 of Wands. Do I want to open myself up to a higher level of love, or do I want to stay in the energy here of maybe keeping myself at a little bit of a distance because it feels safe? Yes, it's cold, right? It's cold out there. No one wants to be outside barefoot in the snow and freezing weather, but it feels safe. But it's not warm, right? And it's not even really safe. It'd be a lot safer in that home. But there is this energy, this shift of reprogramming some of your thoughts into what healthy, what safe is. And so I feel like you're looking at the world. You're holding the world here in your hands. And Spirit is saying the world is your oyster. You have more opportunities than you think. What do you want to manifest? What do you want your future to look like when it comes to love? What's your vision? Where do your passions lie? Right? Are you listening to your heart, or are you too much in your head? Because this is spiritual energy. Wands are all about fire, inspiration, creativity, passion. It's the spiritual force behind a decision. Now, in the near future, because you've been undergoing a personal transformation, a spiritual awakening, this is Pisces energy around a new perspective. This is complete surrender. And in order for you to come in from the cold, you have to surrender. You have to realize and understand first that there is an opportunity waiting, right? The lights are on. The fireplace is warm. You can go in and seek shelter. And this could be with maybe, a new person. This could be with a new commitment, maybe a new spiritual practice. This can be forgiveness, maybe with family. I'm getting mending energy. For some of you, you may have literally been homeless, or you may have been kicked out, or you kicked someone else out. But I feel like there is this sense of, coming to a place where you feel more secure within oneself here in the physical world and in that spiritual self, because there's a disconnect. I'm feeling like a cognitive dissonance here happening, where you may feel very disconnected from your intuition, from your body, your mind. But you are waking up to the truth of yourself, what you really want, Sag. Now, what's going on in your energy is you're tired, right? You're tired of either fighting, you're tired of working on yourself, your health. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. This is the one that is very determined. It's like the boxer in the boxing ring that's been, beaten, bruised, but there's still one more round, and this person doesn't want to give up, right? You don't want to give up, but man, you're bruised and you're battled and you've been through it and you've backed into a corner here. I feel like you have a lot of persistence. You are someone who is very motivated. You are a warrior, and you have what it takes to finish up this cycle because you're closer than you think. Spirit's saying you're there. You're there. You're not even almost there. You are there, because here's the Fool. The Fool is opening yourself up to a brand new journey. The Fool, it's 0. This is the God number, right? It's about our true inner self. It's our spiritual self, our soul self, who we are before we come to this earthly plane, before we step into that magician energy and take action towards a new beginning. So you're really getting into alignment with your true soul self here. And you're saying, am I brave enough to take a leap of faith? Do I have it in me? And the answer is yes, you do. Right? There is some sort of either new relationship coming in. This can be about you deciding to get honest with yourself about maybe a relationship to move in a new direction. Or are you being honest with yourself? That can be that deception as well. Sometimes we stay in situations because it, again, feels comfortable, but it's not comfortable. It's freezing, it's cold, it's isolating. What you truly want, it looks like, is this 10 of Pentacles, right? And what I also see is if you are in a relationship currently where someone is not your King of Pentacles or Queen of Pentacles, or if they are not part of this equation of you achieving this sense of happiness, you may notice that things happen in order to make way for your dream, to make way. And by things happening, that could be a change of heart. That could be someone leaving. That could be, a tower moment as well. And I feel like you know what you want on a deep level, but there's a piece of you that you're still struggling to believe that you can have that or that it's possible. Spirit is saying, take the leap of faith. You will be happier than you can ever imagine, but it does require you to take off some sort of mask or to get honest or to shatter an old illusion. This is fear. When the moon shows up in your hopes and fears, it is false evidence appearing real. It's illusions that are cast over your happiness. It is subconscious energy. It can be shadows. It can be truths exposed. You may want a little bit more clarity. How do I move forward? How do I trust my intuition here? And I'm also getting that it is safe for you to step into the unknown, but that may be a big, reverse energy for you. As soon as you come up to the edge, it's like you kind of feel like you go backwards a little bit because you don't want something to come out of the shadows. It could be big and scary, right? That's fear holding us back. And your outcome is listening to your intuition, not silencing it, because your intuition knows. When we asked to clarify, Spirit said, bring in the 10 of Pentacles. This is what you deserve. You're worthy of this. But we have to first listen to what we are being guided to do at this time. Let's clarify some of these energies here for you. All right, we're going to go a little backwards. We're going to go with the, again, reverse. That keeps coming up for you. Oh, if you guys just played Skip Bo, I would love to hear that in the comments. Or if you feel like your love life is like a game of Skip Bo. The 10 of Pentacles. Let's clarify the High Priestess and the 10 of Pentacles as the outcome. There it is. There it is. No wonder we're starting with that. There's that offer. Knight of Cups. Open your heart, beautiful souls. This is flowing attraction. This is about you trusting that intuition, that deeper soul self that says it's okay to take a leap in this new direction. It may feel scary. It may feel like you're, not ready, or it may feel like it's been taken forever, but it's here. It's coming in. It's what you're calling in. Knight of Cups is the love offer that I've been picking up on from the very beginning. Yeah, there is a love offer coming in, but I feel like you and you may know if you've already met someone or you're about to meet someone, you may know that this could be a very strong, solid connection, but it scares the heck out of you, Sag. It may scare the heck out of you. If you haven't met them yet, it could get you out of this hangman position. Maybe you've been single for quite some time, or perhaps you've been in a relationship and you haven't been quite sure what decision to make. Should I stay? Should I hang on? I feel like this love offer, this could be you getting honest with yourself and saying, am I in the type of relationship that I truly want? If not, I need to offer myself this and honor myself and the other person by walking in a new direction. All right, let's clarify the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords all about here? I mean, I feel a little bit stubbornness. Whoa, that is a lot. Okay, maybe not too much. It sounded like a hard hit, didn't it? It's only 4 cards, but it sounded like half the pile. Oh, is someone's bark louder than their bite? Is that the saying? It's like someone's bark is louder than their bite, or I'm not quite sure did I butcher that? 9 of Wands again. Someone's tired of maybe stubborn tactics here, or, oh, that's what it is. Someone is tired of not feeling fulfilled in this maybe material world or emotionally. 4 of Wands, someone feels a little bit alone because they've been in a singular energy, the Hermit. So I feel like I'm talking to a group of Saggies here who've either disconnected. If you're in a relationship, there's been a lot of separate energy, doing my thing, they're doing theirs, or maybe you're in separation or you've been single for quite some time. And I do feel like you've come to the end of this very powerful soul journey and you're ready to completely leap into something. Expect some big changes coming in here for you because there's fulfillment. We have the 10 of Pentacles. It's the card of privilege. If you weren't feeling 9 of Coins, right? If you weren't feeling fulfilled, you've already achieved and mastered all that you could on your own. You want that partnership. Look out, here it's coming. Here it is coming here because someone is stepping out of their old ways, their old habits. All right, let's take a look here let's look at the Hanged Man. Spirit, why is the Hanged Man here? Because we see that someone is seeing a new perspective, gaining a new perspective. Tell me about the Hanged Man. What has this spiritual awakening led to for Saggy? 10 of Cups. There's the Cups and the 2 best beautiful energies that we see. We see the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. There it is. Wow, Sagittarius, this is that happily ever after. This is all of your hard work, all of your spiritual work, and everything that you've gone through. It is to get to this point in your life of feeling a sense of completion. And whatever you're manifesting now, even if it's the beginning stages, it has the potential here to grow into something long-term, very fulfilling, very stable, very secure, very reliable, very abundant, and very emotional as well. An emotional experience of the heart. So not only do we, not see any cups showing up here, but to clarify, we have the Knight of Cups and all 10 of them. So Spirit is saying, even though we don't see a lot of cup energy at this time, you have all 10 of them coming your way. So get ready because that may be that draw 4, right? Some of you may even have, built-in family, or you meet someone and boom, you all come together. I just feel really beautiful about this energy, really good about this for you, Sag, after a time of just feeling a little bit abandoned, rejected, or left out in the cold. What do we have here for the wisdom of the Oracle? We have breathe, card 29. We have the breath card, and 29 could be significant. Some of you may be born on the 29th. Some of you may be a life path 11, a 2, or in a personal year 2. All right, 29 is all about patience. It's about waiting, going slowly. It's about wellness, meditation, and trust. Patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course. Meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. And that's interesting because you have that King of Swords. You have that element of air smack dab in the middle. But it says, stop to smell the roses. Breathe in the sunlight and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. I don't feel like you're in a huge hurry right now, okay? Or it feels like if you've been impatient about a situation, Spirit is saying trust in divine timing. The heart needs time to open. Take a breath and let nature take its course. Release constriction and anxiety, for there is no need for tension. Savor the moment, and the waiting won't prove difficult. Your heart knows what the ego often resists learning. Patience pays off in deep and meaningful ways. Oh, I love this for you. So again, another reminder that it's going to be worth it here. That you will not be abandoned. You will not be left out in the cold, okay? Even though you've gone through periods of, transformation and challenge and loss in your love life. All right, let's get a few messages here from your crystal spirits. And at this time, Sag, I just ask if you can, please close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in from your solar plexus chakra, your belly area. And I want you to focus on your third eye chakra. Release that breath you were holding and tune into the area between your eyebrows and your forehead region. And imagine the first crystal or gemstone that shows up in your mind's eye. Now, this could be a crystal emanating a beautiful frequency of unconditional love, clarity, support, compassion, or even a grounding energy. Maybe your gemstone shows up as a specific shape, size, or color. Perhaps a vibrant blue, green, yellow, pink, orange, violet, or even pearl. This could be a crystal you're familiar with and maybe even know the name of. Perhaps it's a gemstone that you've never even seen before. There is no right or wrong answer, Sagittarius. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you're ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your crystal in the comment section below, whether it's a shape, a size, a color, if you know the name of it, or if you don't, whatever you are seeing in your mind's eye. And make sure you hit that subscribe and bell button so you don't miss that notification. All right. Ooh, I love this energy. And I feel like it does correlate with you, your energy. Now, I don't know tons about this stone, but it feels very powerful. Numite, it's card 38. Some of you may be 38 years old, or 38 could be a significant number. 8, 9, 10, 11. So there is the energy of 11. Some of you are connecting with a divine soulmate, a counterpart that's destined to be on your path, destined to be on your journey. This is about achieving mastery, inner power, and recovering your sense of self. That may be why I was hearing the lyrics, Mama, I'm coming home, right? Maybe it's Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, right? Coming home to self, coming home to you, coming home to that unconditional love. When it comes to your relationships with others, building trust and intimacy is a process. Practice leads to results, for repetition develops skills. Just as you engage in a dance with your partner, Leading and following. Stay present in the moment, listening to signals and cues, and being clear about what you need and desire. Yes, toes will get stepped on here and there, but it's how you and your partner deal with the inevitable missteps that allows you to develop a closeness that can stand up to even the biggest challenges. Practice, 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 and soon it will be second nature to express yourself in relationships in ways that reflect your highest aspirations for how you want to show up for others and what you want to experience. Cultivate love through practice being loving. Yeah, that's it. And for those of you that are in a marriage or in some sort of a commitment already, where's the love? Where's the love? So this is about engaging in practicing and cultivating being loving. Okay. I believe love is a verb, and that is about you showing through action, right? So very beautiful energy here. And it's also very sacred. New might feel sacred. Yeah, that's what I was picking up on as well. And it says carrying the vibration of the wise elder or teacher. When we are ready, this stone will assist us in diving down into the very depths of self in order to unearth and reclaim the lost or buried parts of us. That's the Five of Pentacles in a nutshell, right? It really is. New might can help us come back home. And it encourages us to embrace and integrate the neglected pieces of who we are and step into our power and once again know ourselves as the perfect beings that we've always been, right? That's difficult. And that may be that dissonance that I was picking up on, or some sort of defragmentation. Some of you may even benefit from shamanic journeying or past life regression, EMDR as well, or some form of holistic therapies you may be looking into. Please see a medical professional if need be. See the disclaimer, as I'm not a professional, but I am getting Akashic records even. Maybe even a little bit of hypnosis. Okay, so yeah, just diving into the different pieces of yourself and kind of putting those back together. No wonder why I'm getting that game of skip bow. If you're feeling defragmented, you're feeling like, you know, your love life is all over the place a little bit. And new might is very sacred and can help you come back to you, that wise teacher within, right? All right, let's get a few messages from your soul's truth. What action steps can Sagittarius take to help on this path towards love? All right, are you getting enough rest? Sagittarius, are you getting enough rest to fully show up and restore your energy, right? Fully show up to your life. It says you are the asset. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you're getting, and what you can do to help your body rest. Today is soul action. Take a bath, put on some lavender essential oil, go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a timeout today. Notice your body thanking you. And this is a mantra, Sag, that you can incorporate into your everyday life, your practice. Maybe write it on a poster board or put it on your phone. The more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. Because we see here in your energy, 9 of Wands, you're tired, right? You're tired of doing the same thing. You're tired. You've come to the end here. You're burnt out. You're wore down. You are bruised, you're scarred, right? You've gone through it and you deserve this rest. 9s are about completions. 10s, are endings bringing in new beginnings. And we see that Fool is ready for a brand new journey, one that feels a lot more emotionally satisfying, emotionally fulfilling. And it truly does align with, a higher vibrational frequency here for you. All right. And last but not least, one of my favorite parts of these readings lately, this is a jar called Success and Inspiration. I found this on my altar recently, And I can't tell you where it came from, if it was gifted, maybe I bought it at a garage sale. I have no idea. I've only opened it one time. I've never looked at any of the messages besides when I first opened it. I think I pulled out a message. But I was guided to share this jar with you all for love readings in June 2024. So here we go. We're going to get in here and we're going to get a message for Sagittarius. Let's get deep down in here. What do we have, please, Spirit, for Sag? What does Sag need to know? Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. You know what that means, Sag. It means that, yes, you've had a fall from grace. Yes, there's been an energy here of I'm wore down, I'm tired, do I have what it takes? Can I open up after loss? Can I love again? Can I bring more energy, more momentum, more magic into an existing relationship? And the answer is yes, yes, and yes. If it's something that you truly want, you're going to stand up, you're going to make time for it, you're going to open yourself up to it. It is part of your path. Fall 7 times, stand up 8, because every time you stand up, you do get stronger and stronger. Even though at times you may feel weaker and weaker, okay, you have a spiritual strength behind you that sometimes we forget about. And with that Fool showing up, that's your true soul self, right? You are not alone here. And what I see coming in is very, very beautiful, very powerful. It is not often, Sagittarius, that we get the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups together. That is most people's dream here on earth, and it's showing up for you. That is what I have, Sag. I hope it resonates. If so, please hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm getting a name here. I think it's a name. Tomlin. I almost feel like there's a little bit of an accent. Maybe even Ireland, okay, or Irish. Okay, maybe someone has some Irish origins, or Tomlin could be significant, or Tomlin, okay. Tom, maybe like Tom and Linda. Okay. All right. We're reaching here. Thank you so much for tuning in, Sag. If you like the reading, hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't already dropped your crystal spirit in the comment section below, please do so for your chance to be entered into that free reading giveaway. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the way out. Thanks so much for being here. Lots of love.